Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf Diaries. The finale, the final episode. I just had to record while the 7 PM theme is playing because, oh my goodness, favorite theme. Not gonna hear this theme again, guys. I'm afraid to say it's the finale. This is the last ever episode. I'm gonna start things off here by showing what I've done with the house. I'm pretty much doing basically a tour of the house. First off, I have the last of the Cabana series. Thanks to Jamie, who, I guess now is as good a time as any to do the comment of the episode. That should fit in there just nicely. That's the wardrobe. I think you can actually use that. Yeah, as storage. Cool. So the comment of the episode is from Jamie, and she says, Dale, blushy face. I'm really not that great, haha. Just had far too much time on my hands to bother breeding you 80 plus flowers. I've loved the series so much and I've always been happy to help out. Sad to see it end, but very excited for your happy home designer videos. So yeah, here we go. Cabana Room is finished. Never thought I'd say that. She helped me to get the final pieces of furniture. And if we just go downstairs as well, she also helped me procure the final pieces of the garden theme. And the only piece I'm missing, like I said, the sprinkler is a rare item, and so is the lawnmower. The only one I'm missing is the lawnmower. Everything else I have a piece of. So it's a bit of a shame that I couldn't get that, but at the end of the day, you know, the basement isn't actually rated or included in your HHA score, so I'm not too fussed. Of course, in the main room we have the cabin series. You've all seen this multiple times. And in the eastern room over here, no, this is the west. In the western room over here, we have the kitchen with all of the cafe set in it as well, which you get from Brewster's quests, or, well, you know, serving people coffee. So again, this is another one of my favorite rooms, simply because it's not just a set theme, it's just a bunch of stuff, especially like modified furniture, like the regal chairs and tables here. Really like that. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a throat thing going on. Okay, and then of course upstairs we have my bedroom, which again is another one of those rooms where I just threw in loads of random junk. Again, really like how this turned out. You know, I've got the suits up here. Never did get the Varai helmet. Never mind. With the bed and the different musical boxes there. Really like those. So yeah, that is a quick tour of the house, and I guess now we're gonna take one final look around town. Unfortunately, things have changed. People have moved out since last episode because I was rushing so much trying to get things done. As you can see, I've actually done a little bit of a garden thing behind my house here with the pansies. Really like it. So we have the blueberries and cream garden in the front of the mayor's house here with the topiary bushes. This is quite old. One of the first things I think I actually decided on in my town, which is, it's actually not that old, probably about a year old. Which is a bit worrying, considering it took me like a year and a half to come up with that design. And then out of my house, I did actually change some things around. Got a couple of roses in this little square here, with the autumn tulips down there. Nothing too fancy over here going on, just the chevron design with the red and yellow lilies. Going past Rosie's house over here, we have the pink and purple roses. White and orange cosmoses for Phoebe's house. And then we have the instrument shelter. This is another recent public works project I've put in. It helps you see what the weather's going to be like. Surrounded by some purple pansies and a couple of bits of bamboo. We have the lighthouse. And then we have, I forget what I called this. But basically I wanted to have a bunch of really tightly packed fruit trees that sort of coincided with the flowers around it. So we have Rudy down here, the jockey cat. And he's got purple. He's got orange, red, and yellow pansies around his house. So I wanted orange and red fruit trees around his garden. So that's what this tried to do. Like I said, I've got peaches and perfect apples up here for the pink and red carnations. And that extends all the way along past Shep's house and into the park, which we're not going to go into just yet. That's going to be the piece de resistance. Yes. So I think actually one of the earliest projects I ever completed was the Zen Garden, which is here below the town plaza. So we've got the pink, black and white cosmoses. I really like how this turned out. Something we haven't seen for a while actually, because this was one of the first things we completed. But yeah, we've got these nice white cosmoses nestled between bushes with some bamboo shoots in the middle, and turned out really nicely. It's a nice peaceful part of town. And now that continues like over here beyond, past the police station here, and up into Woodland Walkway. Again, another one of my favourite things, or one of my favourite parts of town. The idea was to have a sort of more tightly packed tree path design, which was more natural rather than just straight right-angled edges. And it turned out really well. It's got this nice diagonal path along here, and a nice sloping diagonal path along here, and it connects up two important areas of town. So, to the northwest of the town plaza, we have the Roost, which we will be visiting at the end of the episode. By the way, there's Derwin, I think? Derwin? Hey, nice to meet you, I'm Derwin. So I've been wondering what fruit this town's known for. Can you help me out? Since I just moved here, I'm actually hoping you can fill me in on lots of different things. So yeah, he's the new lazy villager. Unfortunately, I did have some people move away, and we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, we have the black and orange lilies around the Roost to sort of coincide with coffee beans. I really like that. This is Derwin's house. He moved here instead of Francine, which I'm actually not too disheartened about, because you know, Francine was an accidental villager, and Derwin replaced her, and the colours still work. Over here, though, we have a new villager as well. Unfortunately, Cole moved out. We have Pashmina instead. She's like a brownish deer, so the colour still worked, so I was happy with that too. But yeah, the flowers back there reflect that. And also you can see along the back of the town now we do have the golden roses, and that's why Jamie said she bred me 80 plus. There's 50 golden roses she got me, and 30 carnations, white carnations. How crazy is that? So yes, thank you once again, Jamie. So over here we have the Rainbow Road. I don't know. I never decided what to call that. But it's just a quick little path leading from the town central plaza to the train station, made out of every single colour rose in the game. I really like that. Okay, moving on. Around the back of the town hall here, we have the Lumberyard, which currently holds a tool which I'm going to need. Yoink. This is where I keep my silver pickaxe. Not just silver axe. And basically the idea was to try and collect one of every single special patterned stump designs in the game, and we achieved that. With this one, the musical note one, being ridiculously hard to get. Yes. So in front of the town plaza we have, or sorry, the town hall, we have the flower clock with the nice pansies around there. Extra flowers growing here, which we don't want. Get rid of it. As you can see, I'm also sort of tidying up town as I go along, because I will be updating the dream code after this, and I will be calling it quits for today. It will be the end of New Leaf Diaries. Sad face. Okay, so here we have Lolly's house. And around her house we've just got black and yellow roses. Kind of remind me of a bumblebee. It's cool. And around retail shop, completely forgot to pick those up. I'm going to run out of pocket spaces. Yeah, around retail we have pink tulips and blue pansies. Really like this combination. They sort of stand out from each other. Looks really cool. And I think this was the first time we used the double diagonal stripe design as well, which I really like. It kind of became a staple of the town. And here we have the Jamie Monument, the little water well, I think. No, I'm going to hit it. Okay, I thought I was going to activate it. Surrounded by a couple of flowers. Really like this. It's kind of like a nice little thing to have in town. Two little mango trees either side. Very cool. Here we have Whitney's house. Unfortunately, she replaced Walker. Good old Walker. That's bad that he moved. With the pink cosmoses and pink lilies around there. Again, I like this combination because they're the same colour but different flowers, and they stand out from each other. I think that's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. I can't dig that up, can I? Nope. Because I've got too much, or not enough room in my pockets. There we go. I'll just pop it back in. So, some sad news, I'm afraid. This is Wolfgang's house, and I was told by Isabel this morning that he will be moving. He will be gone tomorrow. He's packed up boxes. So let's go and say goodbye. I need to pack up boxes too, buddy. Maybe we'll move to the same town. I know this might sound sudden to you, but I'm going to be moving tomorrow. I haven't been able to find a good time to tell you. I'm actually getting ready for the move at the moment. Thanks for everything you've done for me. I hope you always stay energetic and your energetic and silly self. Yeah, so it's sad that Wolfgang is going, but as we know, all good things must come to an end. speaking of things coming to an end, guys, it finally happened. The park is finished. So this is Moriwood Park. I've been working on doing this for, well, pretty much since September 2013. So 2 years. 2 years it's taken me to get to where this is right now. And I'm not going to lie, I'm very happy with the outcome. The only thing I'm missing for the park are 3 blue roses, which I'm sure I could pick from somewhere else, but I don't really want to. I'm sure I can grab a couple of those before I update the Dream Diary or Dream Code. So yeah, this is Moriwood Park, and as I just get rid of the final tiles, we shall see it in all of its glory. It is quite cool, actually, finally finishing this and seeing how it turned out. So we have the fountain, and someone suggested to put blue and purple around it. Kind of like how it turned out, so I sort of circled the fountain with the purple pansies and then filled up the rest of the space with blue roses. Really like it. A little stopper gap thing here of yellow pansies, then going into the sort of picnic-ish area, the log fire camp, with all the nice colour roses, or nice warm colour roses, remind you of nice warm fires. And then down here we have the main sort of playground area. Again, the whole idea was this, it's going to be dirt, you know, I was going to run the grass down to dirt. It didn't really happen, but it still kind of looks cool how it turned out. I wonder if I can, no, I can't activate this, not with a shovel. And then we have the blue bench up here as well, with the pink flowers behind it. Oh, Shep, what's up, buddy? Sorry, I really need to spice up my greeting. I'm sorry, buddy, I'm running out of time. I've got to go. I've got to go, you know, there are people that need me. Here behind the campsite we have the blue and white pansies, a very cool design, I like this as well. And the final thing I've got to show you guys, this is the piece de resistance of the park. This is, oh, I need to dig up that spot. This is the Fauna Monument. Someone suggested last time that I should create a pattern stump. Please don't be bees, thank you. I should create a pattern stump where fauna used to live, and there we have it. That is the last thing we needed to do in town to finish off. Although I haven't finished showing you everything, so yeah, this is the Fauna Monument. It's a little patterned tree stump with the pink cosmoses around to sort of represent the pink of her ears, and then the orange and yellow flowers around the outside to sort of signify her colour design. So yeah, that is pretty much it. The only thing I haven't shown you guys is the completed Seashell Shore and Coral Cove. Coral Cove has been finished for a while now. Good, that ran down. Good. There's Bashmina. Hi, what's up? How's it going? Evening, Dale. Kidders, is there something you need from me? Let's chat. Just quickly before we go. It's nothing to do with you, but I love potatoes. I could eat them every day. How do you like your taters? French fries. Gotta love French fries. Boom, French fries. Yes, I can totally go to town on French fries. I pretty much inhale them. Ever tried them with a little sea salt and vinegar? Get that salty, tangy thing going. Yum diddly yum, dude. I want some potatoes right now. I'm gonna have some delivered. Oh, it'd be so cool if you live in a big potato house. Kidders. She's weird. So yeah, down here we have Seashell Shore. And I finally finished it, although there are some flowers which I need to get rid of. I'll do that before I update the Dream Diary. So the idea was to sort of separate the path and have it along the shore, and then put flowers right up against the cliffside. And that has been done. It is complete, and the white carnations really stand out on the beach. I really like it, and it sort of cools down the warm atmosphere, which I think is pretty cool. And we have the sort of shells along marking the path, and keeping the carnations back as well. A couple of Jacob's ladders sprinkled in there as well, just to make it pop a little bit. And then the final thing I have to show you guys is Coral Cove. So there's this little nook in here in the cliffside. So I put down some beach towels, a half-cut or a half-grown palm tree I cut down, just to sit on, you know, maybe pop a tape deck down there, listen to some tunes while you catch some rays at 7 PM at night. So yeah, that is Moriwood as it stands. And of course, for the finale, for the final thing we're going to do today, before we end the episode and start our new lives as interior designers, is we're going to sit on the tree and we are going to watch the history of Moriwood scroll by at 7 PM at night right in front of Red's tent. Oh, I can't put that away, can I? Let's just, I need to just pop this down. Put that on the ground. Don't worry, I'll clean up before I update the dream. Okay, right, so everybody, thank you so much for your support on the series, and for watching, and for commenting, and for liking, and just basically everything. We need a video screen. Okay, cool. Public work project idea. great going, guys. So yeah, basically, just thanks for everything, and I know you're all sad to see the series go, but Moriwood is basically finished now, so it's time to say goodbye and begin our new life as an interior designer. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in Happy Home Designer.